Chris.
Go. Let's start it.
Okay. Hi, this is Spencer from PureGrainAudio.com here. I'm getting close with Chris here from Strung Out because it is so cold. How are you doing today, man?
I'm well. It's a little nipply outside, but not so bad when you get the snuggle. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah. So how's this tour going?
This tour is actually not a tour. It's just a little one-off weekend show we're doing right now, and we did a bunch of touring last year for our last album that came out, Black Hawks Over Los Angeles, and we just toured for like 6 months straight almost. We've had like the last 2 months off, so we just been sitting at home, getting back to sitting at home again for a while. But yeah, we got offered the show a few weeks ago, and we're all very happy about doing it. Like, we love coming to Canada and come here for a quick weekend to Toronto and hang out with a bunch of skaters. Fuck yeah, I'm in. So no problem. Yeah, so we're stoked to be here, man. Thank you guys for having us. And so yeah, no touring, just a little weekend. We just came up to see you guys. We made a special trip.
Oh, that's awesome, man. But it's gotta be like, I guess any show's better than what happened on your last tour with the van getting stolen.
Yeah, it was quite a wild ride. We had a wild few days. Like, our guitar tech got arrested 2 days before that. Next day, our drum tech blew out his eardrum. Then the next morning, our van, gets heisted right in front of us. And it's just unfortunate circumstances, but it happens to everyone. It just makes you understand how shit can, how anything can happen to you. You're not vulnerable. You are vulnerable to anything. Anything can happen to you. So you just gotta roll with the punches, as David Lee Roth would say. You gotta roll with the punches and just to get to what's real. So we just shacked up with Evergreen Terrace, Nine Ghosts, and just made a stronger tour. Like, I think all of us as bands got closer ever since that stuff happened to us as a band too. It was an extreme thing to happen. Like, you lose all your shit, all your equipment, your van, like your whole livelihood. You're like, that's my house, my little mobile house. Like, damn, there it went. But you just gotta deal with it, and try to soldier on.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to miss any shows. We only missed one show in Canada, like in Moncton, I think it was. It's because we had to get our registration done for the van that day, because we bought this old van in Boston, because it happened in Philly. Then a few days later we got to Boston, got this old van to get us through the tour. So it was we only missed one show and we still had a great time. So it sucked it happened, but I'm just glad no one died or it didn't happen to like another band on tour with us. So whatever, we're stronger because of it. So, and here we are in Toronto hanging out for a weekend. So I'm here to rock.
Yeah. Okay. Well, on your MySpace, you posted a blog with the serial numbers for a bunch of the stuff that was stolen. Right. So has there been any?
No, not much luck. And I'll be honest, I don't have a computer. I'm not like going on Craigslist every day, like looking around. But we have some friends in Philly, like our friend Gary and a bunch of other friends. They're like always kind of checking out for us, but nothing's really came up. So, we tried. Wait. Thank you. That was my first sneeze in Toronto. I just want to let you guys know. Probably like my 19th, 20th cough, but first sneeze.
I can't even sneeze, man. Yeah. No, it's weird. Like, when I sneeze, it's just
Oh, you kind of like you kind of don't let it all out. You could injure yourself like that. You gotta just let it flow.
I do. I don't know what the hell's wrong.
Just let it flow. Let it flow.
For sure, man. Okay. Let's talk about your music here. You came out with your 7th full length back in June. It was called Black Hawks Over Los Angeles. You guys were recorded by the Grammy-winning producer Matt Hyde, who's worked with like Slayer and Hatebreed. Grammy-winning, that's like huge anyway. So how did that make you feel?
Oh, it's amazing me. I'm just stoked that I'm friends with Matt. We actually met Matt with our last record when we did Exile in Oblivion, and our friends Polly were doing their record with him, and that's actually how I met him. I was hanging out with Polly. They were doing pre-production with Matt Hyde, and I went to practice and met him and stuff, then started telling the rest of the guys about him. And Polly was talking so highly about him. We all knew who he was, too. It's like, whoa, he's working with our friends, man. Let's try to get him over here with us, too, now. Like, here's our chance. So, we ended just hitting it off with him and stuff. And he did Exile, and we had a great time with him. And then we came to him again for this last record. And yeah, man, we're stoked. I mean, we always change each record. We always have someone new producing the record and working with us, because we always try to just strive to just excel and progress, not sound the same, be stale. So we're always trying to improve our sound, and like this is like the first time we actually worked with someone twice in a row, with him. And yeah, man, we love working with him. It's just like we love working with all the other people we've done albums with too. But Matt's just like a really good friend of ours, so we're stoked that he did the second record. Third record, please.
So you like the way it turned out then?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Matt, he does a lot of pre-production with us. He helps us with our song, arrangements. We all come with the songs, and he definitely, like with our last record, he made us better songwriters. He kind of shaped us and made us think more about songwriting instead of like playing in the same key the whole time, where it kind of changes around. It sounds different, but really it's like, we don't really haven't changed that much. It's still like in the same key. He kind of just gave us like music school, and stuff. So, but it was really good having him around because he kind of he brings all the the finer points in songs and like the important parts. So we're always stoked to work with him, and yeah, Grammy winning or not, man, yeah, he's stellar. So we're stoked.
Yeah. Well, have you guys been working on writing anything new?
Yeah, we're actually we're working. No, we're just we have all this time off right now, so we're planning out this year's schedule and stuff, and we're throwing the idea about doing like an acoustic EP possibly, just doing some just throw you guys out some crazy, just like let's do an acoustic EP. Like what? Start out doing an acoustic EP, but make it fucking cool. So that's an idea right now. We're all kind of working on stuff for that, and we're just jamming. And we're all kind of writing our own songs, just for the band, writing stuff together too. So we're just kind of taking time off. We all have some ideas brewing still in the head. Kind of we should do this or this. So it's gonna be a fun year this year. This year, the next year for sure. We'll have some stuff for you guys.
So, but with the acoustic thing, like, how are you gonna get your drummer to the mix? Like, is it just not
We're
making
not
money off this album?
No, well, that's the surprise. We'll have to wait and see. See what happens. He could be playing the banjo on this record. It's who knows, or there's always like just the cowbell. It's like Will Ferrell and that one SNL.
Yeah. Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, it's there's all kinds of possibilities. The shaker, the egg shaker, the little he could do that. No problem.
A little bit of that.
He's great at doing that.
Oh. You guys don't help him out with that part, do you?
It's January. No, not right now. No. Sometimes
During the summer.
Summer, yeah, definitely. I was thinking if we're in Australia, it's summer, so it'd be different, yeah. But no, not right now. We're in the northern hemisphere. It's not gonna work. You don't get me till summertime, baby.
Oh man. Okay, well, thank you very much for the
Thank
interview.
you, man.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Spencer.
Check out their banjo playing drummer on the next EP. Hopefully, I don't know.
Banjo, cowbell, wrist
Egg shaker.
playing, shredder. He's gonna do it all. He's gonna blow your minds and your ears.
Same time, or?
I don't know, maybe.
All right. Peace and love.